Alright, so I watched a bunch of tutorials, so now I'm going to try to make this little orca into a vector. I think I understand, or I definitely understand a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to try to use the pen tool. I'm going to try to make as few nodes as possible. Nodes are the little points. So I thought that I should draw it, but I don't think that's the most efficient way. So I'm going to start by making these little... I got to make a new layer. Okay. So I think I have to start by making these points. And I'm just going to start making them where the curves are. At least I think that's what I should be doing. This is a little bit weird though, because how would I make that? I don't know. But I'm going to try to make this clean. Maybe I should make this on another layer above it. So that's one thing I need to... Oh, I guess I'll just finish this out. And then I'll explain why some things are confusing to me. So I've made sort of the shape, and now I can use this, which should be these nodes. So if I tap on that one, I should make it a sharp node like that. But where are the... Okay, so my first problem is I just want this to be... Okay, maybe I need to do it from here. Okay, so the only problem I'm running into is I thought that I could, if I made it one of these like sharp nodes, maybe I have to add another node here. The only problem is I want them to move independently of each other. So I might have to watch that tutorial again. I don't think I can like... regular... What is this one? Oh, okay, that's what I want. So can I make this? just a little bit closer. I don't know what all these are. I don't know what I just did. Okay, I mean, it looks fairly clean. So maybe this is the one that I want. Maybe I don't even need this one. Alright, not bad so far. Sort of getting it, I think. I think I did the same thing twice. Right. Oh, see, why does this get like this? Why is that so weird? I don't know if I should just delete this node or something. I'm not sure why this one is so strange. Maybe it has something to do with this. Okay. So that's the only thing that I want to figure out, is I thought that I just want to move these independently. Well, I guess that's the way to do it. Okay. So now I think I can fill this. Alright, so let me lock this and make a new layer above. And then I'll hide it. I notice it didn't hide. Oh, there we go. Okay, let me just double check my stream on YouTube. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Yeah, I just spent a while messing around, checking out the Vectornator. Oh, look at that! I got 2 likes. Appreciate that. I probably should have came up with a better title, but that's okay. 10 views. It's better than my last live. I'll put it in live stream drawing. And then let me just add some tags. Vectornator, iPad Pro, vectors. Best for vectors. How to make vectors. Okay, I just wanted to add some tags. That way, you know, anytime anyone's looking it up, maybe they'll come across my experiment here. So let's save that. And also I want to check out the video first. Just make sure there isn't any. See, there is. There's rogue comments that sometimes I don't see. Now I see 2 of them. Now I see them. So how long ago did you guys just comment? Because I didn't see him till just now. Lala Zub, appreciate you. Dewey Gali, appreciate you. What's up? Nice to see some folks here. Checking out my trials and tribulations. I appreciate you guys. Let's... Ooh. I might have to duplicate this layer, I think. Oh, this makes it difficult. Because I can't get the clean... Is Vector Pro better than Procreate? Vectornator? I mean, it's so different. They're too different. I love Procreate. It's more for what I do. I'm just learning vectors because I want to be able to do certain things in vectors if I need to. But they're kind of incomparable. But I like Vectornator, but I can't get just a clean line. Like, I can't get just clean lines, like clean brushstrokes the way I can in Procreate. Like, the way I drew this, I can't seem to get that in Vectornator. So my shape is here. I might actually, let me unlock it. Why is this like sticky now? I feel like the brush tip is like coming off. Okay, how do I Okay, so I think I need to duplicate. Oh, so when you copy it goes to the top. Good to know. So this is going to be lines. This is going to be fill. So if this one is fill, then I think I want to. Why isn't this option? Why isn't this like option coming up? Usually when I touch here, that comes up. Why is it not? I'm confused. Oh, do I have to be like on one of these things? Oh, do I have to like select? Let me hide these. Okay, why? Oh, wait, let me see. So if these are the lines, why is... Okay. Let me save this. Let me just exit and come back in. There we go. Why wasn't it doing that before? So these are the lines. So when you fill, it fills everything. I'm so confused right now. They're different question. Oh, Mootlu. Cozy blanket is dead in the water. I don't think, I'm not going to need it. Like, I don't think it's worth it for what I use Nomad for. I did download Blender. I know you can do the same type of thing in Blender, but I'm not gonna spend the time on Cozy Blanket. So it was interesting to try out, but I'm not gonna do any animation. I'm not gonna do anything like that. So that was that. I feel like that a better use of my time is to try to figure out how to do these vectors. Just to be able to do it. But I am still a little bit confused because I feel like these layers are like linked somehow. Because I have my line layer here. And now for the fill layer, the fill layer, like it seems like I can't, it doesn't let me do anything. Really confused. Like I just wanted to make a simple line layer. Oh, okay, now we're getting somewhere. Although it still will not let me use these things. This is so annoying. Lines. I want this to be black. Okay, so what am I doing to make this not show up sometimes? It's showing up now. So when I go to the fill layer, I'm going to unlock this. I'm going to go to this layer. Will it still open? Alright, it still opens. So on this layer, I want to disable the outline. Like I want there just to be a fill. Fill. I would like to disable the stroke. And now on this layer, I would like to disable the fill, and I would like to make the stroke black. Black. Aha! That was so roundabout. But yes, Mootloot is correct. Procreate is more illustration based. It's not vectors. Vectors is more graphic design. No loss in detail. You can make lines. You can scale it up to the size of the moon, and it won't lose any detail because it's all math and vector and vectory. I don't really like the vector type art, but for logos it's great. But I don't like doing vector-like illustrations. But something like this would be a cool little sticker or something, which I could also, I could also do in Procreate, but sometimes, like when I do client work, it would just be nice to be able to do something in vectors if I needed to, although I don't like it. Mootlu, I appreciate you. Zalaxy Gaming. I made something on Nomad and put it to Blender. Trust me, you're going to love your work even more when you put them to Blender. Do you mind if I send you a picture of what Blender did for my Nomad work? Yes, sure. Because the Vector app, you can't paint or anything like that really. You have to just go to the top and clean the brush and choose your color. Yeah. Oh. So, yeah. Okay, so that's good. That's good. That took me way too long. So I'm just gonna lock these, and I'm gonna go to this layer up top, and I'm gonna hide the fill, but I want to keep the outline for now. Okay, so let's make these shapes, and I wish that I could add. You know what? We'll try the pen tool with a brush. That I kind of figured out that you can do that. So I'm going to try with a brush. And we'll just see how it works out. So I'm just going to make a point here. And a point here. And for this point, let me go up to these little thingies. Maybe this one? Oh, know what I did. Oh, what is going on? Alright, let me make sure I'm on the right layer again. Okay, I'm on the correct layer. I want to use the pen tool. I want to make a point here, and this time I'm just going to make a point here and a point here. Okay. Wait a minute, did that just add another? Okay, I gotta go to the node tool. So now let's try this, and let's make this into a flipper shape. But I want them to be independent of one another. But I want this to be a clean, like, so do I have to use this one? Maybe? So maybe I'll do that like this. No, I don't, oh, maybe I can use this one to, like, help it along? No. How do I get a shape like that? I don't know how to get a shape like I need it. I guess I just have to kind of like make it like this. I just wish that that was round, but I don't know how to make it round. Maybe it has something to do with like you can use one layer and still add layers within. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. The thing is, I don't know how to use Blender at all. So I'm like, unsending messages gives people more control over messages. Okay. So this is from Blender. So you made them in Nomad and you brought them into Blender. I'm guessing you added a background and added like lights and stuff. I don't even know how to do that far. These look great. I mean, the lighting and stuff looks so much better in Blender. Did you color them in Blender too? I don't know if you colored them in Blender, but that looks great. But I don't even know how to. I have to look up some tutorials on Blender. Tap the point, but I feel like, whoop. I think I just ruined it. See, that would have been so great if it just would allow me to. If I could just bend this one, but it just doesn't seem to want me to do that. But I guess it's just. Yeah. It's just not going to do it for me, huh? That's alright. I would like to have a nice round. Smoothing corner radius. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. The only other thing I was thinking of is, what if it's like something like this? There were some other little buttons. Like little node buttons. I don't know. This is good enough. Unless, maybe there's like a trick to be able to. And if I could just bend them a little bit, it'd be great. Okay, that's good enough. So the only thing about this brush is it's super weird. And I just, the only other thing that annoys me is I wish I could just make these sharp, but I don't know. Adro, what's up? I can use only 0.9 out of 100%. So all I did was move the model there and color it. The lighting. Oh, yeah, I would imagine the lighting is not that bad. I think it's also just getting used to. I can't download it. You used it on the computer, right? You didn't do it on iPad. I didn't even check to see if I could use Blender on the iPad. That would be awesome if I could. Maybe press where you want to bend on the fin and it will add another point. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Probably something like that. I guess you need to create multiple points to give us the shape we want. Yeah, that's true. But this actually isn't too bad. It's decent enough. It's decent enough. But I think I'll make it a little fatter. I probably should just use the regular. Oh, I'll keep it on the brush. Oh well. Okay, so let's. Oh, but I probably can't fill it, right? Can I fill it? Oh, I can fill it. Okay, that's good. I also need to make this line, so let's just. I wonder if I can like add that. I don't know. Let me unfill it for now. And let me use the pen. And let's try. Let's make this. Oh, it connects. Interesting. It connects. What does this do? Oh, that connects it. Okay, so look, can I make a new? Oh, I can make a new point. Alright, so let's try to just make a simple curve. Okay, that's not it. That's not it. What is all of that? Oh, it keeps putting on. Oh, I keep forgetting to go back to the node tool. So let's try this. There we go. Baby steps. Now it would be nice if I can make this into a brush. And then make it sharp. I feel like it didn't change it to a brush. Oh, I like that, but the opposite. How do I make that the opposite? I probably can't. Do I have to like manually switch them? Okay, that's one. So I think I did press that little check. I think that makes it into like a thing. And now for this little one. So I'm going to start from where I want the bait. Oh, I gotta go to the pen tool. Check. So I'm going to start here, end here. So now maybe I can... Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. If I use the green one, maybe I can make this curve. Nope. Oh, that's what I did. I didn't go to the node tool. Maybe I can use... No, I can't use that one. I mean, this is a real funny looking brush though. Change the angle, will that help anything? I mean, it kind of helps, but I must say these brushes are not great. Like, I kind of like this, but why is the bottom... Okay, I mean, that's decent. It's a little weird, but it's decent. So let me do this little check thing. Do I have to go to the pen tool and check? Okay, so now I'll make another one here. I'll start with the green, end with the red. I'll do this. Ooh, I'll go to the node tool. Do this. You know what? I'll just... Let's see if I can remember how to make the bottom flat. Oh, actually, can I erase? Can I erase a piece of this? Where's the eraser? Oh, why does it erase everything? So it erases the whole node. Okay, so I can't. Okay. I dug up some random laptop in my house and downloaded Blender. Just open Blender and take 5 minutes to do it. Oh, that's good. That's good. Hopefully, I tried to bring, I brought the Game Boy in, but I think that was kind of a big file. But I really didn't try to do anything. I just sort of like moved things around. But I gotta look at a couple tutorials just so I have an idea. I mainly just want to like do camera movements. Like I would love to do little like camera movements, things that I can't do in Nomad. That would be fun. But I think I will. I guess it won't be. I guess I could mirror my screen and do a live in Blender, but it'll probably be bad. But I think I might try it eventually. So this can be. Actually, don't mind this brush. Can I save this brush? Can I rename it? Anyway, let's go back to. Oh, I didn't mean to do that for that one. So let's go back to pen tool. Let's check. And let's start down here. So we make one. Oh, we're gonna run into the same issue, aren't we? Let's just make two and see what happens. Ooh, go to the node tool. And let's try this one first. But why did it close it? There we go. I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning. Nothing like an old man you learning. So that's good. So let me go back to the pen tool. I wish you could just... Oh, wait a minute. Is that even touching? This isn't what I want. Am I making nodes right now? So I just want this to be regular, I think. And it needs to be a little more rounded. Oh, why is it making such an ugly... Maybe I have to do this one. I'm gonna delete this one. Not the whole thing. Just this node. I'm gonna make a new one. Maybe it's because I have to use a different one than this. So that's good. There we go. That feels much, much better. Okay. So where are we now? So let's, did I make all these on the same layer? So let's go back here. Actually, I can't fill it yet because I need to do the eye. Mutlu, you really have incredible talent. Without training, I would never be able to learn it. You're officially discovering the program. Well, I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I think also the programs are getting, like, I like this one better than Affinity, because Affinity was probably more towards the Adobe side of things, whereas Vectornator is leaning more towards the Procreate side of things, so that helps. I just find it more intuitive. But I also like, I don't, I mean, I give up sometimes, but I think at this point in time, I know where sometimes I'm going to give up, but then sometimes it's like, I'm not going to give up. It's just the app is stupid, or it's not worth me like using that app. So that's like a big difference. But like for this, I'm like, I feel like I could figure it out if I just watch some tutorials, and then sort of just learn the workflow. But I did a really great character. I cannot wait to show it. It's a little like bee character that I drew for a commission. And that would be kind of cool to make into a vector. That would be like a serious challenge to be able to make that into a vector. So that's kind of why I wanted to learn. I also don't like if I needed to do something in vector, if I really wanted to or needed to, I don't want to not be able to know how to do it. Even if I just know it a little bit, like if it's something like this, something simple, I want to be able to do it. So there's no ifs, ands, or buts. Okay, so where am I at now? This kind of bugs me right here. Not gonna lie. Kind of bugs me. Oh, that looks better. Small adjustment. Okay, so let me do the little check. Can I do the check? Pen tool, do the check. Because I just wanted to make some new stuff. So let's start. I want one side to be fatter, but I don't remember which one. The active layer is locked. What a rascal. This layer. Okay, so that's the first step. Node tool. Tap on this. And it is sort of annoying because I could just be making really pretty lines in Procreate, but oh well. How will I make this? I think I have to use a brush. So brush. That's good. It's still on my older brush. Now, if I could just make this long, maybe I'll just bring this up some. Okay, that's not bad. I kind of want to make the... Oh, I think I have to go in here. Minimum width. Why does it do it that way? I guess we'll keep it at 0. That's fine. Ugh, I don't really like it though. All right, how do I move the whole thing? How do I... Oh, good, I can stretch it that way. Okay, I feel like that would feel better. Okay, nice. So I'll go back to the pen tool. Now I'm using two hands. Watch me go. I'm using two hands now, folks. So we'll start with one here and one here. Node tool. And do I want to do regular for this? It's a little too like... So maybe something like that. You know what? I'm just going to do regular, I think. And just lower the width. Okay, I'm fine with that. So I'll do the little check. And now I will do a node here and a node here. I'll do the brush because I want it to get smaller. Node tool. I actually, even if I wasn't live, I would be talking to myself. Just so you know, I would definitely be still talking to myself because that's just how I work. I always talk to myself. So I think I need another one up here. So something like this. Something like that. That works. And now, let me hit this check. But I have to make a thicker line here. This looks like it can be just regular. So I'm going to go to regular. Back on the pen tool. And I'm going to start here. Start here. Maybe I'll make a... Actually, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Whoops. Node tool. So if I could just make that part bigger, that would be great. Let me zoom in, give you a better view. So that would be great. Maybe there's like a brush or something. So maybe I can go into the brush editor and make one side bigger. Ooh. Okay. So let me just curl that up a little bit and maybe rearrange this. This would actually be nice if I can... No, that's actually a decent size. Okay, so let me go back to the pen tool, check, and I need to make this little edge right here. So I'll start back here, and then I'll go here, and I'll do the brush that I made. But what is this? Oh, that was just a system error. So, is that another system error? No. What did I do? Oh, node tool. Node tool. Node tool is my kryptonite. Okay, so if I make the stroke width bigger, then it changes everything. That's not really what I want. But that's not bad. I do feel like, I wonder if I can, let me go ahead and check this. His fin here is a little lacking to me. So let me go back. And I'm not sure. I feel like that's a little better. But then I will have to adjust the other one. Okay, so let's go back to our top layer. Let me lock the other layer because I'm notorious for... Nope, don't want the pen tool, I want the node tool. So far that's been like my only issue is forgetting to go to the node tool. Okay, this looks terrible. Why does it look so terrible? So if I put this here, I just kind of want to continue that line. But I want it to look buttery smooth. I think that looks fairly smooth. I just don't know if I want it to curve so much. Okay. Alright, so how do I fill this one with white? Oh, actually, maybe I can... I wonder if I can just join... Let's see if it fills first. Okay, so it fills weirdly. And how do I bring it to the back? Can you copy the original line and erase so you get just the end alone? I probably should have seen that when I was doing it, so I would be with you. And that way get the original vector handle direction. I don't know. I'm so dumb when it comes to these things. I'm so dumb. I have no idea. I want to bring the fill. I want to bring this line. Oh no. No. What are you doing? What did I do? Oh no. Why? Why did you change brush? Why did you change brush? Why would it change brush on its own? It's just trying to mess with me. Definitely just trying to mess with me. Okay, so what I wanted to figure out, if I can join these. So this is the starting one. If I add another node here. Okay, that's not bad, I don't think. Oh no. Oh, no, I don't want it to move that side. I just want it to move one. Like that. So now it should fill. Right? Do I have to go to the pen tool? No. Do I have to like hit the check mark? Oh, why is this not working? Why can I not fill it now? Fill? So I can do it from there, I just can't do it from the other. That's weird. Okay, so now how do I bring this? How do I bring this in front? Oh, the little stroke on the fin. Yeah, the inspector that did work. But I don't know why it didn't work here. Like why I thought that they were pretty much the same things. So sometimes I get confused. So for this stroke I want to bring up. So maybe it's in the menu. So I'm going to name this line details. So line details, maybe I have to go and find it. Can I tap on it? Well, okay, it brings me there. Now, can I bring this up like this? Why does that cut off a piece? What was that? Okay, so I think there's just like a few cracks in the app that sort of do those little glitches that confuse me. But so far so good. Oh, I'm gonna save this for sure. Save my progress because I am known to mess up. So now I want to go back into, so this is the fill. The fill I already have, but I have to change the fill. So I should be able to just do like this, and then maybe change this a little bit, and then maybe adjust this. Okay, good. I'm like afraid. I don't want to like, sometimes I don't know how to move things around without, I don't want to mess with the nodes or something by accident. Okay, so the fill is looking good. I should fill on the same layer. I should fill in this. Should I duplicate it? Now the easier thing to do, that I think, would be, let me just unlock these layers, would be to take this Can I duplicate it? What did I just do? Oh no, I can't duplicate it there. But can I duplicate it here? No. So it'd be best if I could duplicate this and then fill it. Because I need the line to stay on top. So, but I don't know how to do that. I don't know if I can. If I duplicate it, can't you like duplicate and then move it or something like that? Isn't that like the way it works? Like you do it and then you move it and it duplicates? I feel like it didn't. I feel like it's not duplicating. Ooh, wait a minute. What's that do? Let me see if I duplicated anything. So I'm on duplicate. Do I have to move it to duplicate it? It'd be nice if I could just left it where it was. Now I have to... But where's the duplicated shape now? Oh, here it is. Oh, but it still stays on the same... Can I bring it into fill? Okay, so I can't drag it on that. Maybe if I drag it under, it will go into that layer. Curve. Fill. Oh no, it just made a new... Oh no, it's underneath. Curve. Won't let me fill there anymore. So I'll fill from here. Oh, you know what? It doesn't matter because the fin needs to be over. That was so dumb of me. That was really dumb. I think I can delete this. Line details, curve. I forgot that it needs to go over that anyway. So that was just my stupidity. Oh my god, my throat is killing me. Okay, I'm trying to like not clear my throat into the microphone anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna go back here and like hit the little check mark. Excuse me. So this little... Oh no, I keep adding those stupid things by accident. So this... I don't think fill is gonna work here. Order. Maybe I can just drag it down. Maybe I can just drag this. Back fin. I did the Dave broadcast. Birds are tweeting. The weather is between hot and cold. No one is happy with me. 9 in the morning. Where are you enjoying your hot chocolate from? Actually, I don't think I know. 9 a.m. It is. What time is it? It's 2:16 a.m. I actually need to go to bed soon. Because I've been trying to color it in Blender. All right, I'm motivated to color one of my things in Blender. I'm motivated for sure. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Okay, where was I? Let me bring this back fin. Oh God! Oh no! Go away. If I can bring back fin into fill, that's what I want. That is what I want. I think. Yeah, I think so. So now the only other difficult thing is, I gotta collapse these because that makes me very confused. So, these are the details. So I need to make the white underneath that. Even underneath this. So I'll go here and I'll make a new layer. And I'll name this white. Why am I so cold right now? White. Okay, so this is the white layer. And I can actually, you know what, I'm going to keep using the pen tool. So, on the white layer, let me just save. Where do I want to start? So, I think I want to start from here. Where do I want to start? I want to try to make the whole shape at once. Okay, so I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start here. And this shape is gonna go to here. I gotta make this white, I think. I don't want this to be filled. And I want the stroke to be white. And I'll do here. I'll do here. And then I want it to kind of come around. To about here. And then I want it to come to about here, here, maybe about here. Do another point on the inside of that, like that. Node, and then these thingies. Maybe I'll try this one first. So I'll try curving this. It's good, it's underneath the black. You know what, I think I need to do this one. This needs to be coming out like this. this one. Alright, that's what we want. We want it going underneath his little flipper thing. Okay, good. I might not even, oh, maybe I do need this one. So, this I want to come around. Bring this down. This is actually a little bit like pointier, I think. Like so. Looking good so far. That I want to be there. Let me zoom in. This one. We'll leave that there for now. How did I get onto that? I don't appreciate it. So I want to be on white. I need to lock. Thank you. This thing just going where it wants to go. Mind of its own. I think this needs to be, where's my little beesies? Nope. Really? Why are you... I shouldn't even be able to touch on this. I don't understand why that's being selected sometimes. When it's locked, that layer is locked. Why are you not? Did I just add that? I think I might have. Okay, come on, Nodie. Oop. That's not what we want. I'm going to tap on this, tap on this. That should give me what I need. Okay, now I have to make these little shapies. This is not, it's not that easy. Oh, to kind of get it to where I need it to be. That's pretty good. Oh, maybe I need to bring it here. Okay. Now, this I'll bring to here. to do? What do I need to do? So this node, oh, don't mess up that. Don't mess that up. Okay, that works. Now this one I just want to make, kind of frame out the body. Okay. Looks like it's inside all the lines. So let me fill with white. And let me solidify it. Looks pretty good. So let's add an eye. So I'll make a new layer. And this should be fairly easy. I think I can use the shapes. Oh, the only problem is it's white. Can't fill from there anymore. Gotcha. So we'll go with black. Oh, that was wrong. How do I move it? Oh, I think I'm copying it. Let me get it off copy. Okay, all good with that so far. So now let's make another layer below the mouth. New layer. And we want to do we'll use the pen tool. And let me just lock all these other layers. Let me think, what do I want to do here? So I want to disable the fill. Actually, I can keep the fill. I can keep the fill, but I'll change the color to something like that. Stroke, we'll make black. And then we'll use the pen tool. And we just need a shape out here. I'll close the shape. Oh, node tool. And we just need to make it okay, that's good. So now that shape is good. A tongue. So we'll just do, you know what, we'll just keep it simple, and I think we'll do a shape. So we'll do a shape with no stroke, and the fill will make it like pink. You can't really see it. Maybe I should do like, I should do one here, and then can I just do this? Let me just turn this off. Okay, I think that's decent. And I can actually do the same with teeth. If I change this color, I need to make a new one. That's what I need to do. There's got to be a better way to like solidify my shape. Oh, that doesn't work. I wish I could move it, not touching it. Okay, so we'll do one, and now I think I can just make copies of it. So let me uncopy it and just make some adjustments. Okay, so let me copy this. And then make this one squatter. This one I can delete. This one, I think I can go into the layers and just move this below the tone. Okay, maybe I need to move this one down a little bit. Okay, good. Let's see how this looks. The teeth are a little weird. Let's see. How can I fix that? I think I might just need to change the color of them too. That's a little bit better. And maybe I can do the old color trick. So these all need to be... Whoop. Let's put them behind the tongue so I know that they're behind the other teeth. That works. I mean, I'm pretty happy with this guy. So I'm very happy with him. Hey, Dro. Yeah, I mean, I'm very happy that I was able to get most of what I really wanted to do made. While we're doing well, and I probably gotta go to bed soon, but let me just see if I can add some other, add a new layer. And let me lock that. Oh, that's right, that doesn't work anymore. So we'll go with white. And do I want a stroke? I don't think I need a stroke. Okay. So we're going to do some nodies right here. No, I'm still doing the same, making the same mistakes. Making the same mistakes. Well, that's interesting that that top one doesn't move at all. What's up with that? Why is this so straight? Okay, that's really weird. There's always something new and weird happening. So why? Okay, can I add another node to this? Oh, I know why. I didn't close it, I think. I don't think I closed it. Oh, and he needs one here, too. I forgot all about that. And this is actually the perfect shape to do it. So let's do that. I'm just going to change the size of this. I'm going to bring it over. Okay, let me go back to the nodes. And it's actually bigger here. Yeah, it's actually shaped pretty much like that. Maybe a little bit smaller. But it would be about there. And this would actually have to go this curve would have to go under line details, I think. There we go. So I want it to be behind that. But I also don't want that. Okay, that's better. The only other thing is I kind of want it to curve downwards. Why can't I just tap on it? Oh, it's because it's locked. Okay, so now last but not least, go back to my highlights layer. Let me lock that layer back up. Back to my highlights layer, back there, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nodes. So I'll make all of these editable. Okay, something like that, and I just want to change the opacity. Change the opacity a little bit less. Okay. And let's add, just for fun, let's add a little tiny okay, why couldn't I see that? Highlights, circle, so it should be above, fill, why am I not seeing it? White, oval, so why am I not seeing it above the eye? Oops. Oh, the opacity. Why is that opacity low? I guess it just sticks to whatever the last, whoops, sticks to whatever the last thing was. All right. And you know what? Let's do this. So I'm going to duplicate this with that tool, make it smaller, go like this. Oh, I think I'm still on duplicate. Okay, so let me add another sphere here. Raise the opacity up a little bit. Whoop. Make a little jelly bean here that I always do with my characters. Great. So, let me save. Okay, so I think this is my first successful vector. Ishan, I appreciate that. I'm just finishing up with my first vector in like 20 years. I messed around with. I'm still sore. Oh my god. I messed around with Adobe Illustrator years and years and years ago. But this is. I'm really glad that I'm sort of getting it. I think the next thing is to make this in 3D. I think that's the next. I wish I didn't have to go to sleep. I would just do it. I would just do it now. Going to sleep is a bummer, I must say. What else do I have to do? I can do this later. So let's export this. Time lapse. Did this crash? You really just... for a second, I thought it did not save. I was going to be very upset. Time lapse. Why does the time lapse crash? Okay, so I guess the time lapse doesn't work. AR. Vectornator would like to access the camera. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Dang it. Let me take this off. Oh, this is super dark right now. Let me change the... Move iPad to start. Continue moving iPad. Tap on a wall to stick it to the design. Why is this so zoomed in? Tap on a wall. Can I make this smaller, please, so I can show the people? I know you can't see it, but I apologize. I mean, it's kind of cool. It's kind of interesting. Let me see if I can do it here. Oh God. Horrible. Oh well. Interesting. Also, I noticed that I have made there's like an extra thing here. Where is it? There it is. How do I delete that? Cut. Okay, let me save. So we'll save it as a PNG. Export. Can I change the title? No. I hate that I can't change the title here. And it does that in Procreate too. That would be so much easier. Save image. Nice. When you zoom in, it's still garbage, but that's okay. Cool. That works. So yeah, first successful logo in, not logo, but just like design in Vectornator. So that was good. That was much better. The tutorials helped me out a lot, and I feel good about it. So I might try to do. I did a character. I might try to do him in. You know what? I want to do 3D stuff. So maybe tomorrow I'll do some 3D stuff. Maybe I'll do him in 3D. I think that'd be fun. Alright. Keep drawing, keep sculpting. I will catch you all in the next video. I appreciate all of you. Do me a favor, give me a like so I can get my likes up. That's all I ask. Appreciate you. You guys are great. And I'll see you tomorrow. Mootlu. Enjoy that hot chocolate. I love it. Adro, Ishan, Zalaxy. No Albert today. No King. Lala Zub, Dwee, Questionly. I think that's everybody. I just like to shout out everybody if I can. I think I need to make a new icon with this fat little guy.